We often think of strength as the ability to withstand great force without breaking, but true strength, as the Stoics taught us, isn't just about enduring. It's about thriving because of adversity, not in spite of it. This idea, known as anti-fragility, goes beyond mere resilience. The Stoic philosophers like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius weren't just surviving through tough times. They were transforming every obstacle into an opportunity for personal growth. Today, we're diving deep into how adopting a Stoic mindset can not only change the way you face challenges, but can fundamentally transform your approach to life. This isn't just philosophy. It's a practical guide to turning life's inevitable hardships into your greatest advantages. So, if you're ready to learn how to harness the chaos of life into a ladder to climb higher, keep watching as we explore the robust world of Stoicism and anti-fragility. If you appreciate what we're delving into today, a simple, free favor I'll ask from you is to hit the subscribe button and don't skip any part of the video, as every piece builds on the last to transform your understanding of strength through Stoicism. In our pursuit of happiness, we might assume that the more directly we seek it, the more of it we will grasp. However, the reality, as Stoic philosophy suggests, is quite counterintuitive. Happiness, much like a butterfly, tends to elude those who chase it the most. Furthermore, Stoicism teaches us that happiness results not from direct pursuit, but as a byproduct of living a life according to virtue. It proposes a lifestyle of focusing on what's within our control, our actions, reactions, and personal virtues, rather than external outcomes. The Stoics, including thinkers like Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius, emphasize the importance of aligning one's actions with moral values, suggesting that true contentment comes from a character well crafted, not from transient pleasures or successes. Take, for example, the Stoic practice of focusing on the present moment and accepting things as they are, not as we wish them to be. This approach diminishes the frustrations that arise from unmet expectations, which are often at the heart of our unhappiness. Stoicism anchors us, providing a philosophical steadiness that can help navigate the highs and lows of life with equanimity. Another key Stoic principle is that of amor fati, or the love of one's fate. This concept encourages us to embrace everything that happens, including suffering and loss, as necessary and beneficial to our growth and happiness. This perspective redefines what it means to be happy. True happiness is not the absence of challenges, but the ability to integrate and transform them into personal growth. In this light, the paradox of happiness reveals itself fully. By not fixating on happiness as a goal to be achieved, but rather as a natural outcome of living wisely and well, we open ourselves to a deeper, more enduring form of joy, one that is not shaken by external shifts of fortune. It's about making profound peace with the world as it is, and finding in that peace a steady stream of joy that is not contingent on the whims of circumstance. If we reorient our journey towards building resilience, cultivating virtue, and embracing life's trials as opportunities for growth, we find that happiness sneaks in quietly and without fanfare, enriching our lives in unexpected ways. This Stoic view offers not just a strategy for dealing with life's inevitable struggles, but transforms our entire approach to living, making us not just seekers of happiness but finders of profound joy. This idea invites us into a transformative approach to life's unpredictabilities, a concept that goes much deeper than mere resilience. While resilience is about bouncing back to your original form after stress or failure, anti-fragility speaks to something more dynamic. It's about becoming stronger and more capable because of the challenges and stresses we face, not just surviving them, but thriving as a result. In the realm of Stoic philosophy, this concept finds a natural resonance. Stoicism teaches us to not only accept but to embrace the trials we encounter. Think of the famous Stoic metaphor of the fire. Just as fire consumes obstacles and thereby grows, a person can use challenges as fuel for personal growth and improvement. The Stoics emphasize that every hardship or setback is an opportunity to practice virtues like patience, courage, and resilience, turning potential negatives into positives. Anti-fragility is about exposing yourself to controlled stressors to enhance your capability to handle greater challenges. It's akin to immunizing oneself against the volatility of life. For instance, the Stoic practice of voluntary discomfort, such as taking cold showers or fasting, prepares one to handle involuntary discomfort with greater poise and strength. Moreover, anti-fragility is not just a personal quality, but can be applied to systems, organizations, and societies. The business, for example, that learns and grows from failures, think of startups pivoting based on user feedback, is anti-fragile. It adapts and evolves in ways that make it more robust and innovative. Embracing anti-fragility means acknowledging that while we cannot control every aspect of our lives, we can control our responses. We can choose to see every difficulty as a stepping stone to greater wisdom and strength. It's about making a strategic shift from merely enduring life to actively engaging with it, using each challenge as a catalyst for growth. This Stoic-inspired perspective encourages us not just to survive the storms of life, but to dance in the rain, knowing that with each step we become more adept at navigating life's complexities. At the heart of Stoicism is the belief that we must differentiate between what we can control and what we cannot, focusing our energy solely on the former. This perspective is crucial for developing an anti-fragile mindset because it redirects our efforts from futile resistance to inevitable change towards adaptive and proactive growth. One of the most powerful Stoic practices is premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils. This involves mentally preparing for potential challenges by envisioning worst-case scenarios. Far from being a pessimistic exercise, this practice equips us with a sense of readiness and calm when facing actual adversities. By anticipating difficulties, we reduce their psychological impact and transform our fear into a strategic advantage. This practice aligns perfectly with the concept of anti-fragility as it encourages us to see potential setbacks not as threats but as opportunities for strengthening our resolve and capabilities. By adopting these Stoic principles, we cultivate a mindset that not only withstands adversity, but uses it as a springboard for growth. Whether in personal life or larger systems, the philosophy of anti-fragility helps us to thrive amidst chaos, turning every challenge into a chance to build a stronger, more resilient foundation. Another core Stoic principle is amor fati or the love of fate. This idea encourages us to embrace everything that happens in our lives, including hardships, with acceptance and even love. By welcoming the totality of our experiences, we stop resisting the inevitable and start using every situation as a lesson and a tool for growth. This principle teaches us to harness the inherent chaos of life, turning it into a source of strength and resilience. When we love our fate, we become anti-fragile because we no longer see challenges as obstacles to our happiness, but as integral parts of our journey towards personal development. The Stoics also emphasize the importance of virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Living a virtuous life means consistently aligning our actions with these principles regardless of external circumstances. This unwavering commitment to virtue builds an inner fortress that external events cannot easily shake. For example, courage enables us to face our fears and take risks, which is essential for growth and adaptation. Wisdom helps us to discern the right course of action in the face of uncertainty, ensuring that we make decisions that enhance our anti-fragility. Furthermore, the Stoic idea of voluntary discomfort plays a significant role in building anti-fragility. By deliberately exposing ourselves to discomfort such as fasting, cold exposure, or physical challenges, we train our minds and bodies to handle stress more effectively. This controlled exposure to adversity strengthens our capacity to deal with unexpected hardships, much like how muscles grow stronger through resistance training. Practical application of the principle that what does not kill us makes us stronger is a cornerstone of anti-fragility. The Stoic approach to emotions also contributes to anti-fragility. Rather than being ruled by our emotions, Stoics advocate for acknowledging and then mastering them. By practicing mindfulness and rational analysis, we can understand our emotional responses and mitigate their impact on our behavior. This emotional resilience allows us to stay composed and make better decisions under pressure, further enhancing our anti-fragility. Stoic principles provide a robust framework for developing anti-fragility. By accepting what we cannot control, preparing for adversity, embracing our fate, living virtuously, seeking voluntary discomfort, and mastering our emotions, we turn life's challenges into powerful catalysts for growth. This Stoic wisdom transforms us from mere survivors into individuals who thrive in the face of adversity, embodying the true spirit of anti-fragility. When we perceive challenges as insurmountable obstacles, we succumb to stress and anxiety. However, when we view these same challenges as opportunities to test and strengthen our resolve, we become empowered and resilient. Consider the Stoic practice of cognitive reframing, which involves changing the way we interpret events. For instance, instead of viewing a job loss as a devastating blow, a Stoic might see it as an opportunity to pursue new and perhaps more fulfilling career paths. This shift in perspective does not change the reality of the job loss, but transforms the emotional and psychological impact it has on the individual. By reframing our perceptions, we can mitigate the negative effects of stress and harness the potential for personal growth. Another key aspect of Stoic perception is the idea that our opinions about events are more important than the events themselves. Epictetus stated, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This principle teaches us that our emotional reactions are determined by our judgments and beliefs about what has happened rather than by the events themselves. By challenging and changing these judgments, we can alter our emotional responses and become more resilient. The Stoics also emphasize the importance of mindfulness in managing perception. Mindfulness involves being present in the moment and observing our thoughts and feelings without judgment. By practicing mindfulness, we can become more aware of how our perceptions influence our reactions and learn to manage them more effectively. This awareness allows us to respond to challenges with greater clarity and composure, enhancing our anti-fragility. Moreover, the concept of amor fati or the love of fate, is deeply rooted in Stoic perception. This principle encourages us to embrace everything that happens in our lives, both good and bad, as necessary and beneficial. By accepting our fate and perceiving it as a part of our journey, we can find meaning and purpose in adversity. This acceptance transforms potential sources of stress into catalysts for growth, aligning perfectly with the concept of anti-fragility. The role of perception in Stoicism is also illustrated through the practice of negative visualization, where one imagines the worst-case scenarios to build mental resilience. By confronting these scenarios in our minds, we reduce their power to cause fear and anxiety. This practice helps us to appreciate what we have and prepares us to face potential losses with equanimity. The Stoic approach to perception emphasizes the power of our minds to shape our experiences. By reframing our thoughts, practicing mindfulness, and embracing our fate, we can transform challenges into opportunities for growth. This shift in perception is crucial for developing an anti-fragile mindset, enabling us to thrive amidst life's uncertainties and adversities. Stoic wisdom teaches us that while we may not control the winds, we can adjust our sails, turning every storm into a journey of self-discovery and strength. Developing anti-fragility in your life involves practical steps that incorporate Stoic principles, transforming daily challenges into opportunities for growth. Here's how you can start integrating anti-fragility into your routine. One of the most effective ways to build anti-fragility is by deliberately exposing yourself to manageable levels of stress. This concept, deeply rooted in Stoic practices, involves activities like taking cold showers, intermittent fasting, or engaging in physically demanding exercises. The idea is to become comfortable with discomfort, thereby training your mind and body to handle larger stressors with greater ease. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, often practiced voluntary poverty to remind himself that he could endure hardship and remain content without material wealth. Cognitive reframing is about changing the way you interpret and respond to events. When faced with a setback, ask yourself how you can use this experience to grow. For example, if you fail at a project, instead of viewing it as a defeat, see it as a learning opportunity that will make you more skilled and resilient. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus advised, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This mindset helps transform potential negatives into positives, reinforcing an anti-fragile outlook. Adopting a growth mindset means viewing abilities and intelligence as qualities that can be developed through effort and learning. This perspective aligns with the Stoic belief in continuous self-improvement and resilience. When challenges arise, a growth mindset encourages you to see them as opportunities to learn and grow rather than threats to your competence. This approach makes you more adaptable and capable of turning adversity into advantage. Negative visualization, or premeditatio malorum, involves contemplating potential challenges or losses before they occur. This Stoic practice helps you prepare mentally and emotionally for difficult situations, reducing their impact when they do arise. By imagining the worst-case scenarios, you desensitize yourself to fear and anxiety, making it easier to handle actual difficulties with calm and composure. This technique not only prepares you for adversity, but also increases your appreciation for what you currently have. At the core of Stoic philosophy lies the dichotomy of control, distinguishing between what we can and cannot control. By directing our efforts towards the aspects within our control, like our actions, thoughts, and reactions, we conserve energy and alleviate unnecessary stress. This focus cultivates resilience and adaptability, grounding us in responses less swayed by external events. As Marcus Aurelius emphasized, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Stoicism underscores the significance of social bonds in fostering personal resilience. Nurturing strong, supportive relationships enriches our anti-fragility by offering emotional solace and diverse perspectives during challenging periods. Recognizing humans as inherently social beings, Stoics advocate for active engagement with friends, family, and community. Network vital for navigating life's trials and fostering growth. Mindfulness and meditation serve as potent instruments for nurturing anti-fragility. Regular mindfulness practice heightens awareness of our thoughts and emotions, empowering us to manage them effectively. Meditation nurtures a composed, focused mindset, adept at confronting stress and adversity without succumbing to overwhelm. Such practices resonate with Stoic ideals, promoting inner tranquility amidst chaos, a cornerstone of anti-fragility. Embrace a lifestyle of continual learning and adaptability. A core Stoic value, valuing wisdom and the pursuit of knowledge, Stoics grasp life's perpetual cycle of growth and transformation. By embracing curiosity and welcoming new experiences, we enhance our ability to navigate unforeseen challenges, transforming them into avenues for personal evolution. This approach ensures flexibility and resilience, empowering us to thrive amid life's ceaseless flux. Incorporating these pragmatic steps into your daily routine can markedly bolster your anti-fragility. By embracing discomfort, reframing challenges, focusing on controllable aspects, and nurturing robust relationships, you forge a resilient foundation for flourishing amidst adversity. Stoic wisdom imparts timeless strategies for transmuting life's inevitable hurdles into catalysts for growth and fortitude, empowering you not merely to endure, but to thrive. The soft zone, as discussed in the context of anti-fragility and Stoicism, presents a transformative method for managing stress and adversity. Unlike the hard zone, characterized by intense focus and rigid control, the soft zone advocates for a more relaxed, adaptable, and fluid mindset. This approach enables individuals to seamlessly integrate disruptions and challenges, turning potential obstacles into opportunities for growth and improvement. In Stoic philosophy, The soft zone embodies the principle of focusing on what can be controlled while accepting what cannot. In contrast, the hard zone reflects a state of rigid control over every aspect of one's environment and self, leading to brittleness and vulnerability under pressure. The soft zone, on the other hand, emphasizes flexibility and openness, recognizing that external events are beyond our control, but our responses are not. Josh Waitzkin, in his book, The Art of Learning, characterizes the soft zone as a state of gentle yet focused awareness, being fully present and engaged in the moment without being overwhelmed by it. This mindset aligns with Stoic mindfulness practices, where individuals observe their thoughts and emotions without judgment. This relaxed yet attentive state enables individuals to adapt to changes and challenges effectively, reducing stress while enhancing performance and decision-making abilities. The soft zone also resonates with the Stoic concept of amor fati, or the love of fate. Embracing every experience as necessary and beneficial fosters a resilient and adaptable mindset, enabling individuals to navigate life's changes with grace. By accepting and integrating each experience into their journey, individuals in the soft zone use adversity as a stepping stone for personal growth. Maintaining a balanced approach to focus and relaxation is central to the soft zone. Finding the equilibrium where one is engaged and attentive, but not overwhelmed, is essential for long-term resilience and anti-fragility. While rigidity leads to exhaustion and burnout, the soft zone promotes sustainability by conserving energy and adapting fluidly to the environment. Practically, developing the soft zone involves several key strategies. Regular mindfulness practice is one such strategy, helping us become more aware of our thoughts and emotions without becoming consumed by them. This heightened awareness enables us to respond to challenges with clarity and composure rather than reacting impulsively. Engaging in activities that promote relaxation and mental flexibility, such as yoga, meditation, or Tai Chi, also helps cultivate the soft zone mindset. These practices train our minds and bodies to remain adaptable and resilient in the face of stress. Another effective strategy is to regularly reflect on our experiences and extract lessons from them. This reflective practice, akin to the Stoic exercise of daily self-examination, allows us to identify areas for improvement and refine our responses to future challenges. By continuously learning and adapting, we enhance our ability to navigate life's complexities with grace and resilience. The soft zone embodies a state of being where strength and flexibility coexist, where we are engaged yet relaxed. It is a mindset that enables us to thrive amidst life's chaos and uncertainty, viewing every challenge as an opportunity for personal growth. By grounding this approach in Stoic principles, we deepen our resilience and anti-fragility, leading to a more fulfilled and harmonious life. In conclusion, true strength lies not just in enduring life's storms, but in learning to dance in the rain. Embracing Stoic principles and nurturing anti-fragility allows us to turn every challenge into a stepping stone for growth. Thank you for being a part of Stoic Rust. If you found value in today's discussion, consider exploring one of the suggested videos on your screen. And remember, stay resilient and stay strong.